But you do know that your head is supposed to be covered, right? And you're not supposed to wear pants.
Yeah, I know.
According to the Bible.
I know.
Oh, you know that? So why are you keeping it?
Because I need the time.
Huh?
I need the time to. You don't know. It's a 1 month I listen to you.
Well, now you know. Now you know, obviously.
It's something you do.
I know, it doesn't happen overnight. You don't change it. I know what I'm saying. See, like this woman over here, she has her head covered.
Yeah.
Okay, that's how a woman is supposed to have her head covered. She's wearing pants, you know, you're supposed to wear a dress, but she has half of it, you know. That's what modest apparel. See, it's beautiful, that's how it's supposed to be, but it's supposed to be foot long.
Yeah.
It's supposed to be foot long. That's how our women used to dress. You see what I'm saying? Right? But what happened was the heathen nations tried copying that. And they, as you can see over there, you have a letterbox. Yeah? That's what happens. That's what the heathens do. They're trying to follow our laws. See, over there, that woman was beautiful when she was covered up, because she's an Israelite woman. But that's a heathen woman. When they do it, it looks ridiculous. You see what I'm saying? I would have mistook her for a bin bag.
But you want
You understand?
to cover ourselves. Why is
Alright? The heathen nations, the Arabs, trying to copy our laws. Muhammad's sitting at our feet, trying to jot down on whatever little people he could. That's why when you read the Quran, it's scatty like that. Exactly, it's not pieced together because, remember, what is it? Muhammad, yeah? He was illiterate, riding on a donkey. He couldn't read or write. So the Quran was made by somebody, or written up by somebody that was illiterate. That's why it's not pieced together.
They say
There's no prophecy in it. Huh?
They say it comes from God.
Yeah, they say that. But remember, Muhammad wasn't even like, he wasn't learned. He learned of us Israelites. So-called Negroes, Hispanics, Native Americans today, and the West Africans. Right, because before Muhammad, those so-called Arabs were yamming pork every day. Do you understand? It's only when Muhammad came to us and he took that law about don't eat the pork that they stopped eating it. But what else do they eat? They eat catfish, they eat camel, all these other things, but they start eating pork. Do you understand? Muhammad plagiarized his laws from the Israelites.
You eat meat?
Yeah, we eat meat, we don't eat pork. Yeah, we eat lawful meats. Would you eat maggots? Would you eat maggots? Would you eat maggots? No. You would eat pork though, right? Would you eat pork?
No.
Right. Pork is a nasty creature. It was created to do something. It was created to clean up waste. It's not created to be eaten. The Most High created animals to be eaten, and He created other animals to do certain processes, like blue bottle flies. Blue bottle flies land on dead flesh and they consume it, and they're the waste disposal of the earth. The same way the pig is the waste disposal of the earth. Do you understand? Right, the same like krill and what is it? Prawns and crabs and all that. And the people on the west coast of Africa, our people, yeah, they eat something called crayfish, which we're not supposed to have crayfish. They put crayfish in a jollof rice. They cook with crayfish in their meals. Yeah, and it's well known because I know somebody that, you know, dated a West African man.
You eat when you are little.
Sorry?
This one.
Yeah, as a child, obviously being brought up by a woman, that's what you see what I'm saying. So when I turn around and I said, well, why, the Bible says we're not supposed to be eating pork. Why are you having us eat pork? Because, whatever's clean, you can't call unclean. But then when you read down, He said to Cornelius that the Most High showed me in a dream not to call any man unclean. Okay? So we're talking about food, he's talking about a man. He was talking about the Gentiles, because the ones that was keeping the laws were calling themselves clean. And the ones, because obviously that's when you get the circumcised in heart. Not circumcised literally. Circumcised means that you've just been cleaned. So when it was that's why Peter, when the real Jews came that knew the law, he stepped away from the Gentiles, which the ones that didn't know the law, because he made himself look bad. He was afraid of that. And that's why he got rebuked. I think it was you that I explained to you when he was with the Gentiles, and what happened? He was chilling with them. Now when Paul came in, I think, he distanced himself from them. It's like, why are you doing that? Because they're still Israelites, they're just not following the laws as they're supposed to. Do you understand? He was ashamed. Exactly. Go on. Yeah, the dietary law, Leviticus chapter 11 verse 1. And the Lord spake unto Moses and to Aaron, saying unto them, speak unto the children of Israel, not to everybody, saying, these are the beasts which ye shall eat among all the beasts that are on the earth. Whatsoever parteth the hoof and is cloven footed, and cheweth the cud, which is the green, among the beasts that ye shall eat. Right, so basically, we don't have to go into that, but basically, the animals that create that you can eat, and animals that you're not supposed to be eating. It's specific. You see what I'm saying? And these in the sea, yeah? Leviticus chapter 11 verse 9. These shall you eat of all that are in the waters. Whatsoever have fins and scales in the waters, in the seas and in the rivers, them shall you eat. So you're supposed to be eating of crayfish, mussels, prawns, octopus. You know, what's that thing that it looks like a rock here? And it's, no, not mussel, oysters. They're supposed to be numbing that blood clot, you know what I'm saying? Right, that's why they say, oh, it's got a faint metallic taste. You're not supposed to be eating that madness. You understand? It's disgusting. Because they filter, those animals, what they do is they filter. If you've had a goldfish, you'll notice that a goldfish shits. And so let's say the sea now. All them fish in the sea, you're telling me what? So them animals right on the bottom, when fish do what they do, those animals are filtering all that nastiness out of the water. That's what they were created to do. And our people love catfish and they love the pork. Especially Bayesians. With the people from they love, what is it, souse, pigtail, jerk belly poop. You understand me? You understand? Right. That sauce is disgusting. Yeah, pepper pot as well. You see what I'm saying? And then over in America they eat what? Chitlin, which is pig's guts. They have something called gumbo, which is basically even roadkill. Stuff that, like, say, raccoons and shit that you see on the road, they'll put that into their meal. You know what I'm saying? Gumbo is just basically a mixture of abominable flesh. That's basically what they eat, man. You see what I'm saying? No. Whatsoever have no fins nor scales in the waters, that shall be an abomination unto you. Okay, see, it's supposed to be, you know, pork, crab, shrimp, lobster, all that crap. But our people love to eat that crap. They feel also, this society makes it that when you're eating shrimp and all that stuff, that you're on some high level because you're eating seafish. Most people think they've made it to the top because they're eating lobster. And caviar. Yeah, and caviar and all that stuff. And caviar is fish eggs. Fish spunk. Yeah, it is basically, that's what it is. Caviar is basically fish spunk. You understand me? That's disgusting. I sell that fish roll. You understand? Nasty, that's, you see what I'm saying? That shows you who's in control. That shows the people that are in control, the nationality, the race of people that are in control at the moment. That's the nastiness of them. That's what the Most High said to his people, the Negro, Hispanic, and Native American and West African, I shall drive you to jealousy by a foolish nation who are nothing. These are the same people that like their farts and think it's funny. That's their humour. That's their toilet humour. That's the shit that they do. You see what I'm saying? But are you not jealous? When I was at you, when I see these creatures in the Rolls Royce and that, I start freaking out. It's like putting a monkey in a suit. It's like putting a pig in a suit. Instead of pig, you understand me? It just looks wrong. Why is that? Because we fell from our power. We didn't listen to our God, and he put the heathen nations over us to make us jealous. You didn't want to listen to our say, so now put your enemies over you. How do you like that? That's basically what he's saying. Get me Hosea 5 and 15, please. Because the Most High's not rejected us, he's just punishing us right now. He's pissed off of us. You understand? But he's freaking angry with the heathen nations. Because the Bible says that they helped forward our affliction. So when the Most High gave us into their hand, because they knew that our God gave us into their hand, they did worse. So they helped forward our affliction. How did they do that? They took the father away from the home. Fuck up the family. Because the woman's not supposed to be in control of the family. You understand?
It's more like
disrupting the family structure. Okay, when the man is taken out of the house, the family structure crumbles because the man is the head of the house. A woman can't bring up her son or daughter to be a daughter because a man knows wrong from right. A man knows how his daughter is supposed to be brought up. Okay, a woman will go off her feelings. That's why even in slavery, the men or the sons was they was pacified. Okay, men didn't know who they was. They wouldn't know their national being because the woman pacified them. That's why you got these men out here that so-called all these gangs are so-called hardback man, yeah, that they're listening to their mum. Oh God, don't say that about my mum. All these so-called men and gangs and that, they're the most effeminate. Pick up my mum and all that rubbish. That's why they're the most effeminate, because their mum has brought them up. If they had their father in the household, they wouldn't be as effeminate. They'd be rude men. Right, and that's why they're very emotional, very sensitive. What do women do? When she's wearing the same shoes as me, this and that. Why is she wearing the same dress as me? Niggas in the club, you see that niggas got the same bag as you, this, that. Where the hell they learn that from? Because they damn sure didn't learn it from their father.
Is it?
You see what I'm saying?
Jealousy is in everybody, you know.
It's not jealousy, it's immaturity and petulance. It's called an effeminate spirit. Effeminate just means to lack faith. Okay, but if you have a son and a woman's bringing up a son by herself, that's what the male will have. Because there's no father around. But it's a curse that the man shall leave the father, because it was prophesied unto us, because we turn away from the Heavenly Father. That's why we're supposed to come back to the law, statutes, and commandments, call on the name of the Heavenly Father, so we can get saved out of the crisis that's to come, not about the economic collapse.
So I don't teach my son good
I don't know what you teach your son. So you trying to say that to me, I don't know what you teach your son, but the main thing is to come back to the Heavenly Father, to learn your history and your law, statutes, and commandments. But it's okay. Obviously, Jacob's trouble is around the corner, and you will know, the scripture says, the same shall know after death by pain. So when martial law is on the streets and we can't get no food, there you go. For real. That's cool, but look, Jacob's trouble should go and come around, believe me. Yeah, get me that Hosea 5 and 15, and then let's go back to the fact that these women, trust me, they're going to need a man in time of Jacob's trouble. It's not really no joke, man. That independent woman shit is going clean out the window. You understand? Because what's her name? Beyonce. Their songs, she's got a ghostwriter, you know? Just like, what is it, the feminist movement? Yeah, Neo wrote most of her songs. You know, the faggot Neo, Miss Independent Work. He wrote her songs. I think he wrote songs for Rihanna. It's mostly faggot men that write Beyonce's songs and all that stuff. Even in the church, they even said if you took out every song that was written by a homosexual in the church, you'd have no gospel songs. Okay? That's why the church is going off. Definitely. That is on religion bullshit. That's going off. That's not for our people. That's for the heathen nations. That can't save you. They can't save their own people when cranes are falling down on the mosque and there's a bomb blowing up in the mosque. So damn well ain't going to save our people. Okay? And damn sure ain't going to save their women when we get into the kingdom. You understand? When it comes to even Jacob's trouble, we're going to take the heathen nations with him. You understand? Alright? There's nothing they can do about it. They can't protect their women from an Israelite, man. Especially if the Most High's doing it.